And now what we're learning is that Ursula von der Leyen, the chief of the European Commission, which is linked to the European Union, is looking at taking people's savings and turning them into something that she describes as investments. In addition, she is talking about setting up something called the Savings and Investments Union, which will be sold to people in Europe like it's a really good idea. What Ursula von der Leyen wants to target is something called dormant savings accounts. Well, what else is a savings account going to be other than dormant? Your funds sit in the commercial bank and they earn interest. What she has basically come out and said is that since the European Union has lost support from the US and there are threats on the border from countries such as Russia, that it's okay to dip into the 10 trillion euro deposits that sit within the European Commission's grasp. In other words, the 27 member states that make up the European Union will be required to open up depositors' accounts to the European Commission for the purposes of taking the funds and essentially bolstering the position of the European Union, taking the hard-earned savings of mums and dads and using them for what she describes as investments. This is no different to what Franklin D. Roosevelt did on March 6, 1933 in the United States when he closed down the commercial banks. And of course, this will all be sold as a really good idea for mum and dads, but in reality, it is simply the taking of people's pension funds and deposits within these commercial bank institutions for the purposes of bolstering the European Union's position. In time, we will find out whether Ursula von der Leyen will succeed. But if she does, God help the common man of the European Union. I think 2025 is going to be the year of enormous change in the West, which is exactly why we talk about hedged positions, gold, silver, and Bitcoin, and ISOs, RWAs, and layer ones. With these sorts of positions, you are protecting yourself and your family against the unscrupulous morals of a few unjust individuals. If you want to know how to transition into monetary assets, all you have to do is talk to the team at Beat the Reset, and we will happily assist you. Look after your health, look after your families, and make good choices.